Mississippi House of Representatives is now in session. Please let the House come to order. Please stand as we're led in prayer today by the lady from Madison. Remain standing thereafter with the pledge.
Would you please pray the Lord's Prayer with me? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Open the machine, Madam Clerk. Has everyone voted? Close the machine, Madam Clerk.
There's a quorum present, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. We'll have the reading of the journal. Gentleman from Rankin moves we dispense with the reading of the journal. All in favor say aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. Report of Select Committee.
We have none, Mr. Speaker.
Report of Standing Committee.
We have reports on the calendar, Mr. Speaker.
Introductions of bills and constitutional amendments. Gentleman from Walthall.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to ask for unanimous consent to dispense with the reading of introductions.
Is there objection? Hearing none, we will do that. Resolutions, petitions, memorials, and other papers.
We have none, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. This time we'll have introductions of guests and visitors. Gentleman from Jones, you got a visitor I think you want to introduce.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I have the distinct honor and privilege of introducing our doctor of the day today. He is a pediatrician at Children's Medical Group, and he is also my son, and we're glad to have him. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Appreciate your service to us today. Gentleman from Lee, Mr. Aguirre.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would like to introduce a friend of mine that's in the South Gallery, Mr. Brady Davis. He is with the Chickasaw Nation. Came to visit with us today.
Any other introductions? I don't see any. We'll go to the calendar. I see that many of the chairmen have given me conferees, and I appreciate that. We have got those on the calendar, and I would encourage all of you to work eagerly and quickly on your bills. Appears that we are in conference all the way down to page 17. Well, first of all, any chairman, I haven't looked, I didn't look through this. Has any conference reports been filed? I don't see any. Any chairman have one they wish to take up? All right, I don't see any. Concurrence, non-concurrence, passes. Rules calendar. All right, I don't see any. See the rules chairman. All right, gentlemen, announcements. Mr. Clerk. Announces, Madam Clerk. Excuse me one moment. I'm informed that gentleman from Humphreys received a special package this morning. Gentlemen, you got anything you care to share with us? He didn't realize he had a special package? We'll let him examine that and then let him give us a report on what that is. Gentleman Jackson, Mr. Barton, you got something?
Request?
Yes, sir.
Yesterday's calendar, Senate Bill 3075. I'd like to hold that bill on the motion.
Okay, we can do that. Any other announcements? All right. We got a report yet from gentleman from Humphreys? can't hear what he's saying.
I'd rather not deal with that. Somebody's going to pay for it.
All right, all right. Well, I think y'all we'll end up having to get, y'all have to get a personal report from the gentleman from Humphreys as to what he got on his desk. All right, I don't see any other announcements, anything else that has to be done. Excuse me, one moment. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, our annual practice is to honor the winners of the state games, which takes place in Meridian. Jim from Lauderdale has just informed me that those individuals are currently being recognized on the Senate end. They will make their way down here in a few minutes to be recognized. So we're going to suspend business, recess subject to call for a few minutes, and give them opportunity to get down here. So, Jim from Octavia Hall, you move to recess subject to call? He does. All right. All in favor say aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. House is in recess subject to call. Please let the House come back to order. Give us your attention, please. Our guests have arrived. I'm going to recognize the chairman of rules.
Mr. Speaker, ladies and gentlemen, it's a distinct honor to welcome two of our athletes of the year. One of them wasn't able to make it, but if you look at the South Gallery over here, the gentleman from Lauderdale and gentlelady from Lowndes are standing with Sarah Miziak and Chet Nichols. Now, Sarah is from Columbus, and Chet is a teacher in Clarksdale. So welcome. Chet is an athlete in the 5K run and trail run. Sarah is a swimming competitive and has done an incredible job for our state. We're so proud of you. Welcome, and we honor you today.
I believe they are being presented with copies of resolutions that we have already passed. So I think the gentleman from Clark is up there with them as well. So congratulations to each of you. Thank you for letting us honor you here today. You make Mississippi proud. You reflect well upon all of us. So congratulations. All right, Jim Jackson has an introduction he wishes to make.
Mr. Speaker, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to represent and introduce my friend in the South Gallery, a member of our country's special operations during Vietnam, a national executive for the Coca-Cola Company, and help me make him welcome, my friend Morris Strickland.
All right, any further announcements? I don't see any. We'll recognize the gentleman from Octavia Hall for the motion.
Mr. Speaker, I stand this House stand adjourned until 10 a.m. in the morning.
Okay, before I put the motion, lady from Lincoln, you got something?
Yes, sir, and I apologize for being slow on that draw. Tonight at the South, starting at 5:30 is the tourism party that everybody enjoys. I hope you'll come. 5:30 to 8 at the South. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, I don't see anything further. You've heard the motion. You said 10 a.m., didn't you? 10 a.m., gentlemen? Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
All right, you've heard the motion. All in favor say aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. House adjourned until 10 a.m. tomorrow.